Okay, we continue. So we just leveled up. And what shall we take? Well, if we take stamina, that would be helpful. Stamina is our lowest thing, and it'll help us carry more. So yeah, well, I would like to take more magicka so I can actually cast some of the high level spells, because you really do need the magicka for it. I'm going to take stamina. These days I'll take a proper stamina based build and just ignore the magic. It's so hard to do though. Keep wanting to do everything. Right, yes, so now we have to ask ourselves which of these we are going to take. Perk wise, should we take another light armor perk? What's this one? Custom fit. Right, well now we are wearing all light armor, hands, chest, head, chest, hands and feet. It's worth taking, that one. Yeah. Save the game. Uh-oh, I hear something popping out of its grave. Oh yeah. Oops. I need to switch to something else. Dwarven Sword of Scorching. Maybe Blessing Ward. Okay. Good enough, good enough. That was the one I'd already looted, that was a new one. And this was the one we hadn't looted yet as well. Okay. So, there are the stairs. Switch back to a bow, I think. Oh ho ho ho! Now then. Let's see, I've got my whirlwind sprint shout, which is supposed to help with this. Let's see if I can time this right. Yeah. There we go. No, it's the right to do it. Just put myself back on the unrelenting force shout now. Okay. Ooh, an enchanting table. Oh, I can enchant my elven bow here. It's not a bad idea. So you can enchant the pickaxe as well. Right, elven bow. Enchantment I can do absorb health, frost damage. Probably frost damage is the best one to do, I suppose. I can either maximise charges or maximise the damage. I'd rather have more charges and do less damage with each shot. So extra 9 points of damage but 52 charges sounds reasonable, doesn't it? So that is gonna go down though when I choose the soul gem, I would imagine. Let's just bump it up to 10. There we go. Soul gem. Right, enter. Right. Soul gem. Right. So I can do a lesser soul gem. Could do a petty soul gem. Could do a petty soul gem. And does it make a difference if I do a lesser soul gem? Increases the price that it's worth, that's about it. Let's just use a petty one then. And craft. Nice. I should have renamed it, never mind, doesn't really matter. Right. So I can enchant one of these silver garnet rings. $45 magic, let's try that one. Increases your magic by 2 points if you use a petty soul gem. 4 points for a lesser soul gem. This is just, I'm just use a petty soul gem and just be doing this for the experience and for increasing the value of the item. Look at that. Silver garnet ring was worth 160. I haven't increased its value a great deal. Ring, 45 block. Use a petty soul gem for that. Only 45 block, 1%, but it increases the value to 120, which is double what it was worth before. And increased my skill. Okay, is there anything I want to disenchant? Let's see what we've got here. I could disenchant the steel war axe of sparks, but I don't actually have something I'm ready to enchant yet with it. Oh, hang on a minute. I was going to enchant the elven armour as well. That wouldn't hurt at all, would it? Fortify destruction, magica regen, destruction spells. As I cast magica regenerates 10% faster on armour. That's a handy thing to have on armour. Normally you have to forgo armour and wear robes if you want that. Soldier. Even with a lesser soul gem. Watch with common soul gem. Petty soul gem. Right, there's no difference between a lesser and a petty with this one. So I'll just craft it. Nice. I could have renamed it, but again, not really much point. It's the only elven armour I have. Right, I think that will do for now. Got a few skill increases there. Ooh, this is all weird and glowing blue. It's sealed. It's sealed by a magical barrier. Let's have a look down here. Let's try these maces. Orcish Mace of Arcing. Oh, and that's actually a war axe. Oh well, whatever. That orcish axe swings weird. And that was harder than I expected it to be. Right, okay. So, fast healing. Or just healing, just healing. I've already dealt with that. Right. Ooh. Ooh. I thought so. Didn't want that suddenly coming up after us after we'd passed it by. Looked very suspicious. Very suspicious. That looks like an arrow trap. Okay. Oh, what's that? A scroll of circle of protection. That's bound to set something off if I take it. Look at it. It's clearly on a counterbalance. Look at that. Oh, it isn't. Ha! Well, I took a closer look at it. Oi oi. Oi 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 oi. It said detected. What had detected me? There's nothing here. Iron door expert. Ooh. Lockpicking with expert. That could end up breaking all my picks. So, let's give it a go. I might get lucky. You never know. Oh, that snapped so fast. No. 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 You know what? I did do a save before I started this lock picking endeavour. I am going to load that save because I'm not getting that door open. I don't think it's just too much for me. It'll use up all my picks. I could try drinking a potion that'll boost me lockpicking skill. Should I try that? I want to know what's behind the door. Now then. I was looking for a lockpicking potion. Potion of lockpicking. Potion of lockpicking. Potion of fortify lockpicking. Unless one of these has it as a secondary effect. Conjuration spells. An enchantment. That one does enchanting as well. Could have taken that. That's the problem with potions that have more than one effect. The name doesn't tell you that it's got the other effect. But then, to be fair, I forgot that when you're doing enchanting, you can enhance that by taking a potion that enhances your enchanting. Otherwise I would have drunk it beforehand. Destruction, and that's destruction and resist shock damage. That's fortify and restore. That's exactly what it says it is. See, it's good to make potions that have multiple positive effects sometimes, because you take one potion and it does all the good stuff. But, like for example this one, fortifies two-handed and gives you resist fire damage. That might be handy in one fight if you were using a two-handed weapon, which this character isn't. But it's difficult to remember that you've got the potion that's got those two effects, because when you look at it, it just looks like a fortified two-handed potion. If I ran out of resist fire potions, I wouldn't know to use that. Pardon me, it's my stomach growling. I should better eat some lunch. Potion of stamina. Alright, blacksmith potion will improve smithing of weapons and armour. Strength is what it says it is. Water breathing is what it says it is. Defender is blocking, absorbs more damage. That increases your heavy armour skill. And enchanter's potion. Filter of the phantom makes you appear spectral for 30 seconds. I'm not quite sure when I might need that, but there might come a day when I need to look like a ghost. Who knows? And other than that, I don't think I've got anything that's going to improve my lockpicking, so I'll just have to leave that door. It's a shame. Huh? Oh! Yeah. Who did that? Who opened that? I didn't open that. Yeah, I thought so. Sometimes they don't go active straight away. But they just have a look to them, you know what I mean? Where you know, hang on, that's trapped. I'll probably have a better job sorting this one out, because this is only apprentice difficulty. Oop. Still broke a pick. Dear me. Oh, almost. Nope. There we go. I should really take some perks on the lockpicking tree. Very satisfying. Yeah, what was that? What happened to your friend? Oh, come on. Oh, an iron ingot. I can actually take that now. Right. Ancient Lord Arrow. Oh. Okay. Anything down here? Oh. Interesting. And a little pull handle. And there's the ghost. Zvakner. Can we speak to the ghost? No, we can't speak to the ghost. Search Zvakner. King Olaf's verse. King Olaf's verse. O Olaf, O subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numinex, a con for the ages. And then something all scrubbed out. And then Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold they fell to their knees, but Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired and wicked. And then a bunch of other stuff that's scrubbed out. And on so ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards trained for their service, they also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. Take that. It's interesting. And then he disappears. What would have happened if I would have tried to pickpocket a ghost? I should have tried it. Oh. That was not what we came here for. But speaking of which, what we came here for is here somewhere, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Well, we've been in there. We need to go back the way we came. We need to get through that door. You'd think we'd have found a key if it's a door we need to get through. I'm not seeing a key. Oh well. Oh wait, no, that's not the door we need to get through. Although it would be nice to get through it, I don't think it is. Wait a minute! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, hello. There he is again. Oh, he's gonna... That's it. He's gonna open the magic. Right. It's like the ghost of a bard that told a true history. Right, time to look at that claw then. Ruby Dragon Claw. What does it look like it's got? It's hard to see, really. Well, the middle one looks like some kind of a bird. That's probably, the middle one's probably an eagle. I think the bottom one's a wolf. Quite sure what the top one is. Let's see. I think we probably wolf as well. I think it's wolf, eagle, wolf. I think. Aye.
Don't like the looks of this.
Olaf, it is time.
I'm getting a lot of things trapped with this bow. That's good. Oops. Missing an arrow. Still.
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
Oh. Is that him? No, it's probably still more of his boys. Whoever this King Olaf was. Ooh. This is one tough bard ghost. Look at him go. I shoot them. He kills them. Awesome. I even get my sneak up because they're so busy concentrating on him. Ah, the spell timed out on that last one.
Insolent bird, die!
Oh, here it goes. King Olaf One Eye. Yeah, I think I need to switch to my other bow now. Although I could try a few ice spikes. Oops. Yeah. Nice. Let's switch to my bow. Oh, I accidentally hit the bar. There's an arrow in him even though he's a ghost. The arrow still sticks in him. Almost there, almost there. Yes. If I can get him with the last one. I don't know if I've got anything big enough, but Monkish bow binding. Let's see if I can just get him. Yes, killing blow. Yeah, no soul jump large enough. Thought so, because he's an end boss of some nature. He was a big old fight. There's a word wall over there. I can hear it calling me. Ooh, the ghosts disappeared through there. King Olaf's treasury key. That sounds good. Ebony sword. That sounds good too. I'm overburdened with that, but see what we've got here in weapons. Probably drop something in favour of the ebony sword. For sworn axe, I'd rather sell it. That is one weird axe. Right, where's Fendel?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
No, not apparel. Weapons, weapons. Yeah. You can take the see the ebony sword does 22 damage. Dwarven sword of scorching does effectively 22 damage once you add the fire damage. Give him the Dwarven sword of diminishing. There we go. Okay. Let's just learn this word. What word have we learned? Ah, it's the next syllable of whirlwind sprint. Okay. It's not a new shout, it's the next stage of an existing shout. Ah. And in here, the very book we're after, Invocation of Azura. Oh. There are also elven braces of wielding. I've already got a copy of them, but that's not bad. I think that might be a better version as well, 20% more damage. I'm not sure the ones I made were that good. Common soldier, 220 gold. A steel plate helm, which is heavy armor, which I don't really use. I'll probably get that onto Fendel if I give it to him. Gold ruby necklace, some rubbish iron arrows, and we'll leave the banded iron armor there. Of course, look at the weight on that. There's no way I'll get 200 gold for it. So. And a dwarven battle axe, which is worth more, but still.
Still here.
Need to trade some things with you. Right, so first of all, there was. Oh no, that's his apparel. Where are we going here? Apparel. Right. There is. Yeah, they're my elven gauntlets. I'll give them to him. Because these ones are better. Where is it? Steel plate helmet. Give him that.
Lead on.
Okay. This will be the way out. I mean, I could have gone around and like looted all those guys in the room where we were having the fight with the ghost bard. What is this? Wait a minute. This is where we started. We actually did come back round to the beginning, just by an alternative route. After all of that, usually it's like you do, you come out somewhere else. This time, the back route led back to the front route. Okay, right. What have we got to do next? Journal. So that was in Whiterun. Silver Ingot and Flawless Ruby. Right, House of Horrors. Yeah, well that priest of Boethia didn't even want to go with me. He was being a bit of a jerk. I think we'll leave the Taste of Death for now. Forbidden Legend. Find the gold amulet fragment in Gehrman's Hall. Well, that's quite a way away. Meet whoever took the horn. The Horn of Ian Windcaller. Which is a main quest, I think. Solidor's Insights, and Proving Honour, and In My Time of Need, which we're not doing, and then there was a bunch of these. Okay, well they're all a bunch of random stuff. Let's do the stuff in Whiterun. And I wanted to buy the house as well. Get this A Night to Remember dealt with. So we can actually fast travel to Whiterun. Ooh, what's that over there? Fort Valhammer. Kill the bandit leader. There. There's Dawnstar. There's Morthal, which we haven't actually visited yet. But there'll be a time for that. There's Markarth. There's Whiterun there. It's quite a way away. And there's a lot of undiscovered stuff on the way there. I actually think it might be worth it just to discover a few extra places and go on foot. And I know even after everything I said, but I'm just thinking that would be a good time to do it, wouldn't it? So let's set this up in the journal. So got Night to Remember. Yeah. On the miscellaneous stuff, we'll just turn that off. Turn that off. That way we know where we're going because we've only got one quest marker. And there it is. And it's raining. It's one of those rare occasions where the weather in game is not as good as the weather outdoors. But I really am going to have to stop this soon. Oh, who's that? Are they a baddie or not a baddie? Not a baddie.
Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burnt his sweet roll.
Oh dear.
How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you?
Not yet. Okay. Oi oi. Sounds like a bear. Bear? Yes, it is a bear. Oops. Oh, bother. I didn't need to hit it twice with that bow. Right. I did not get a silk trapper for that bear. Must have just timed out or something. Should try picking that up. We'll probably end up having to drop it because we'll end up overburdened. What is this? Oh, torchbug and a lunar moth. Yep, we're in a new area now with new life forms. I mean, new animals and plants that we can harvest. Some more of them. Lunar moth. Torchbug. Looks like we're heading up into a mountain here. Oh, can we get up here? Can we? No, doesn't look like it. Too steep. We shall have to go around. It looks like it's a location of some kind. And a little rabbit. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Can't remember which hold this is. I think it might be Hellmarch, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Don't think we're taking the route I intended to take at all, you know. No, we're definitely not. I intended to go south of the mountains, get the right run down here, and instead we've headed off in the wrong direction. So let's fast travel after all. Let's just do this. Fast travel to Whiterun. Yes. I just got all turned around somehow. At least I got some new alchemy ingredients though, eh? Now then, first things first.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Oh, come on, there's the person I need to talk to.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
That certainly would be handy. Why am I being asked? Okay, how much do I owe you? But let's try it. Okay, how much do I owe you?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Okay, so what was that story about my fiance?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Probably was as well. So I could say, I don't care about the ring, tell me what else I said, and intimidate her, but I'm not going to do that. She seems like a nice lady with a genuine desire to become a trader and all that. I could say, I just need to get to the wedding, please.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
I see. So I haven't paid her for the ring, and then I've lost it. Well, anyway, it's enough
Farewell.
talking to her for now. And before I forget what it is I'm trying to do, I need to
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
speak to that guy up here so I can get a house. If I can get a house, I can store goods in the house, and then that's convenient rather than having to sort of wait until the shop's open to sell it and what have you. Just store it up for later and all that. Why does this always happen? Thank you. Always got to walk up to the door to Dragon's Reach twice, because the first time you can't open it. It's a bit silly, really. Right, so where's that Aventus Avicii fella? Probably in his bed, right? Oh no, well, the Jarl's up having his
Watch over your battles, friend.
having his tea. Oh, look at all the food in here. Oh, and leeks too. I can actually do some cooking. Take the leeks. Are there any cabbages as well? Don't know. Let's see if we can cook something now. Oh man, can't cook anything without cabbages apparently except tomato soup. Well, better than nothing. Tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato soup. Right. Now I need to find that guy. The Castellan. Where's he? It's the disposition of the Imperial troops and the Imperial Fort Snowhawk. Map updated. Oh, you can update markers on your map with this. Imperial Warthol. Stormcloud Fort Dunstad. Mental. Fort Castav. Oh, that's already on any of the main cities. I know where they are. Fort Amel, Fort Greymore, Sungard. We know Rorikstead. Carthwasten we know. Falkreath. Helgen. Been to. Anyway, yeah, oh, that's interesting. Never done that before. Right. Do. Where's the where's the guy that you buy your house from? There's Lydia, my house girl. Still living in here. He's hiding behind the door. Farangar, what's up? It's just me. Then he's hiding behind the
smile
door.
on you, friend.
What do you have for
So,
sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, I always do. I always do. Right. To take Conjure Flame Atronach. Don't know whether I can actually cast that with what I've currently got, but... No, actually, let's not, because we don't know how much the house costs, and we really do want to buy the house. So, don't spend your money on spells.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I'm in the process of joining the Mages College in Winterhold. I'm currently like an apprentice at the college or something. Oh no, we're not going into the Jarl's quarters. That wouldn't do at all. Strange that the entrance to the Jarl's quarters is through the kitchen. Doesn't seem right somehow. There's a dungeon. Interesting. Right.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Not how it works, sorry.
Try to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Interesting. Well, those are the dungeons. I didn't think of a nature would be there.
In dark times, friends bring light. This is for you. Thank you for your friendship.
Oh, thank you. I just talked to her just because she was there, and she gave me 7 gold just for being a friend. Seems a bit odd, but... Well, that's annoying. The one guy that I wanted to speak to in here, can't find him anywhere. Okay, fine. Maybe he's got a house in Whiterun. Okay. I want to buy a house in Whiterun, that's why I'm looking for him. I wonder, if we look on the map. Oh right, so once I actually want the local map. Right, yeah, here we go. So, the Underforge, Jorvaska, Hall of the Dead, House of Clan Battleborn, Temple of Kinnereth, 2 entrances, House of Greymane, Amran's house, Uthgerd's house, Carlotta Volunteer's house, where's that up there? Heimska's house, Guard Barracks, the Bannered Mare, Severio Pelagia's house, Drunken Huntsman, Breeze Home, that's the house I want to buy, War Maiden something, I think that's the War Maiden's Wish or something, in the Guard Barracks, that's the smith that's right next to the door in Severio Pelagia. That's not the guy though, is it? I'm sure the guy's called Avenici. Aventus Avenici, isn't that what he's called? Or is that someone else? I'm sure the guy that I'm after, he spends all his time in the Jarl's hall, but whatevs. He's not there. I can't buy the house. I need to speak to him if I want to buy the house. Let's try doing the Jorvaska thing. Oh, we'd all be a lot happier with a belly full of mead, wouldn't we? But the happiness would wear off. Look at that tomato rolling about on the floor. See? Physics. Right. Where is everyone? Are they all downstairs? Oh,
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions. But now it looks like
The
they're letting
latest
anyone
recruit,
in these days.
right?
Wait, is that right?
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Everyone. Yard of stone. Oh. Yale's barracks. Proving on, that was what I wanted to do. Right. There's Codluck. There's Vilkas. Where's his brother? I mean the opposite. Well, it looks like some kind of little bar downstairs. Oh, come on. Back off a bit. Yeah. That's cool. Everybody has their own room. There's Ayla the Huntress. They're all having a sleep. Oh. He's out the back.
They would actually let me join the companions.
I hope you've read it yourself.
You're going to be my shield brother?
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, your companion replaces your follower. So... let's find out. We're supposed to be getting a fragment of Wuthrad. I know what that is, but for your benefit I will ask, what is Wuthrad?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Why did Skjor call this my trial?
A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
Let's try again. Why did Skjor call this my trial?
I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother.
So I'll say I'll meet you at Dustman's Cairn.
Don't delay, shield brother.
And off we go. So I have to get there without my normal follower. Vendal's disappeared already, as you can see. I'll probably find him back where I originally picked him up, in Iverstead. And I'll be able to get him to follow me again, and he'll still have everything that I've left on him, so he's still got a lot of my stuff on him, but I'll just manage.
Greetings, Brother Al. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
Yes.
Hail, companion.
Alright.
To the Cloud District very often. What am I saying? Of course you know.
And then let's look on the map. So yeah, let's look on the world map. Where's this place we're going? It's up there. Okay, well, there isn't anywhere closer on our way that I can fast travel to, so we'll just be running there. Could ride there. You know what? You probably want to see what it's like to get a horse. So, maybe I will get a horse from the stables. Maybe I will. Wait a minute. So, let's go hire a horse from the stables. Not steal the horse, hire the horse.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. A man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Oh, 1,000 gold. On thing sorts, I'll walk.
Suit yourself.
Right
strong.
Yeah. Why so expensive? Running, running, keep running, running. Whee. Sorry, I did want to show you what it's like to have a horse, but I'm not willing to spend 1,000 gold to do that. I've only got about 4,000 gold, and I gotta buy a house. Houses don't come cheap. Imagine if it's 1,000 gold for a horse. There's a giant camp with the mammoths, which provide mammoth tusks, but you know, you can find mammoth tusks lying around in barrows sometimes. You don't have to go anywhere to get them. Hang on a second. I'm going to stop this video for a second here because there's something I need to take care of.